Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Your continued love and support here on the channel. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing messages from your person. So after you guys choose the pile, I want you to, when we first get into your specific reading for you today, we're going to do a little bit of an energy check, okay, to see what the current energy is in your connection. If that is something that does not resonate for you, okay, because we are doing messages from your person today, we want to make sure that you are getting the correct messages. So if the current energy in your situation does not match what you have going on with your person, I would suggest choosing a different pile. Okay, I do have this reading. I've done this reading before. You can also go into the playlist and search. You can also put it into YouTube search Moon Moth Goddess messages from your person, and it should bring up all the videos if you don't want to scroll through the playlist. Okay, so pile number one, this is going to be yours here. So I'm using painted rocks, some rocks that I painted from the last house that I was living in. And then pile number two is going to have like this little combo right here. So pile one, this is your little painted rock here. Okay. And you'll have to excuse my nails, guys. A lot of them were breaking over the weekend with the holiday, and I just got upset yesterday and I clipped them all off. I cut them all down. I got annoyed because they kept breaking, and I had to keep going back and forth to the nail salon last week, I think it was, or the week before that. And I'm already like fed up already. So these are going to have to do it for now. And then I will go back when I have more time to do that. But okay, so pile one, you have the chicken. Okay, and that is going to be your little painted rock there. Okay, so pile one, messages from your person, that is yours. Pile two, you are going to get the little star. Okay, the druzy agate star, and this what is this again? Why am I not being able to think right now? The flower, was it flower agate? Sorry. Flower agate. Little moon, okay? So moon and a star. That is going to be pile twos, and your little animal here is the whale shark. Okay, so the whale shark for pile number two. Pile three, you are going to be this little painted rock. Okay, and then yours is the woodpecker. That is for pile three. Okay, so like I said, we're going to do a little energy check-in. And just to see what the current energy is in your connection with your person. If, like I said, if that does not match, then it's probably not the right pile for you. Okay, so I would suggest choosing a different one, because we want to make sure that when we get to the message cards portion of the reading, that you are receiving the right messages. Okay, also keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all the messages that come through may be for you. If something makes you feel confused, it doesn't make sense to you, that is not your message. Okay, that's not your message. And if you feel like, you know, some of it resonates, cool, take those messages, whatever resonates for you at that time, and anything else that doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. Okay, just understand there's a lot of people that watch these general pick a card readings, and not every pile that we choose all the time, every single reading is for us. Sometimes the messages are meant for us, sometimes they're not. Okay, so pile one with the chicken and this little painted rock here. Pile number two with the whale shark and the star and the moon. And then pile number three with the woodpecker and this little painted rock here. Timestamps will be down below. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on which of the ones is calling to you the most. And I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, pile number one. So those of you that resonated with this chicken and this little painted rock here, this is going to be a reading today. So I'm going to put your rock over here. We are looking today at messages from your person. So like I said, we're going to do a little bit of an energy check first to see what is the current energy in your connection with your person. If this does not match what you've got going on with them, I would suggest choosing a different pile, okay? If none of the piles really resonate from this pick a card, I do have this reading in the playlist, okay? So you can look through the playlist, or like I said, put into YouTube Moon Moth Goddess messages from your person, and it should bring up the other videos that I have, okay? So let's see pile number 1, and this is the Symbolic Soul Tarot, okay? For those of you that are wanting to know, Symbolic Soul Tarot. And I always list the decks down below in the description box. So let's see, pile number 1, Spirit, what is the current energy in pile number 1's connection with their person? What is the current energy in pile number 1's connection with their person? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you might work with this person. The 3 of Pentacles is a card of community. So it could even be a friend, a neighbor. Some of you might actively be working with this person to try to build a solid foundation in your connection. Okay, some of you might be kind of working around potential reconciliation for some of you. What is the current energy in your connection with your person? Pile number 1. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so this feels very much like, for some of you, this can be a new beginning in love, a new opportunity here. It could be a new love interest for some of you. For others of you, this may very well be talking about the kind of energy of reconciliation for those of you that are broken up or separated from the person. Okay. I'm also feeling with the Ace of Cups, this may also be very deep feelings of love between the two of you. Okay. Something that is mutual. Oops. What is the current energy in pile number 1's connection with their person? We have the 4 of Swords. Some of you could potentially be in a no contact situation with this person. Okay, no contact. Some of you might even be focusing on healing right now. The 2 of you might be focusing on healing. What is the current energy in pile number 1's connection with their person? The 7 of Wands. Okay. So the 7 of Wands energy is about facing challenges and adversity and really trying to stand your ground and not back down from something. Somebody may also have a little bit of a defensive energy here. Okay, there could be a little bit of resistance that you're getting from your person, or that they're feeling maybe from you. Okay, and that may have to do with some of you for a reconciliation, or even taking some kind of action towards building something with you, connecting with you in some regard here. But some of you, yes, this could definitely be the energy of resistance that's here. Now, with the little chicken, and I'm seeing the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom here. With the chicken, this is very much talking about someone, and really it could be either one of you here. Somebody wanting to speak up, somebody wanting to feel confident enough to say something. So we'll kind of see how this comes into the reading, but I am seeing the 5 of Pentacles here at the bottom. The 5 of Pentacles can be talking about feeling of being shut out. Now, it could be that there is abandonment here, okay? Because like I said, for some of you with the 4 of Swords, this could be no contact, or someone who's not necessarily taking action. Again, I'm getting a little bit of a defensive energy here, okay? And maybe someone is unsure about reconciling. The 5 of Pentacles is being shut out by someone, okay? Or it could be that there's isolation that you're doing yourself. Maybe like if you feel like, okay, well, I'm not ready for a relationship right now, I kind of have to stand up as the Seven of Wands and kind of push this person away a little bit. So like I said, for some of you, this Five of Pentacles can talk about maybe a no contact situation, being blocked even with the Seven of Wands. Maybe somebody has you blocked or you have them blocked. The Five of Pentacles can also be a feeling of despair that someone has. Now, if they've kind of have put up a wall at you, then you can be feeling kind of this Five of Pentacles energy, which is feeling left out in the cold. Okay. There's also insecurities here with the Five of Pentacles. So someone may be feeling like they're not good enough, or they've been made to feel that way, maybe even by the other person. Okay. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords right underneath that. So it's definitely, for some of you, some type of painful ending. I'm seeing the Death card here too. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio. We've also got Gemini energy here. Leo. Okay. Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. So let's pull some oracle and see what else we can get as far as what your situation is with this person. Let's see. All right. Pile number 1. And if you're already kind of looking at this and you're like, nope, this is not me, then it's time to go. Time to go. Time to choose another pile. Okay. Unless you just like listening to the readings. Sometimes I do that too. I just put on random readings and I just listen, you know. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. What is the current energy in your connection with your person? Okay, so we have treating you right. Treating you right. Now, it could either be that, yes, this person is, or you are in that Seven of Wands energy where you are standing your ground and you're saying, you need to treat me right, or you better treat me right. Okay, let's see. What is the energy here? We have trapped and tied up. Maybe someone feels trapped and tied up. What is the current energy here? We have conflicts. Current energy. And then we also have getting boring. Sleep potion, getting boring. So maybe for some of you, especially if there's been non-action here, okay, non-action, then it may be that you're like, okay, well, where is this going? What's going to happen? You know, because if somebody is feeling trapped or tied up in another situation or something going on in their personal life, and you're kind of waiting here, you know, you could be the person who's kind of waiting for this person to speak up or stand up or do something, say something. You know, maybe there's somebody's tired of waiting. Okay, with some type of conflict maybe between you and this person. Let's pull one more. What is the current energy? Building up strength. Somebody's building up strength here. Wow, deeply in love with love potion. Deeply in love. So I want to see what the conflict is. Okay, let's see what the conflict is. I'm seeing starting over at the bottom. So maybe if somebody's feeling conflicted, like, should we start over? This trapped and tied up could, of course, be in an, like I said, a situation. It may even be their own thoughts. Especially, like I said, this energy of reconciliation is kind of hovering here for some of you. And, you know, maybe if the person did not treat you right or they weren't treated right by you initially, especially if it's a reconciliation, somebody could be feeling conflicted and saying, do I really think this is the best idea? Okay, so take it how it resonates, okay? But we've got starting over here. Starting over. Let's clarify this conflicts here. And if you are interested in a personal reading, you can always find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings with me so that we can look into your situation specifically instead of a general pick a card reading. Why is where are the conflicts here? Seven of Swords. For some of you, this can be a person who is anxious, avoidant, fearful, insecure, trust issues. That could be you, it could be them. Where are the conflicts here? It's Aquarius energy. Why is the conflict here? The Knight of Pentacles. Look at how this Knight of Pentacles, this horse, is blindfolded. And his little, I don't even know what you call it, the helmet, the thing is closed. There's little holes there, but And the Knight of Pentacles is about moving forward, about making a plan, you know, slow and steady movement, progress. The Knight of Pentacles is also extremely slow moving energy, okay? Extremely slow. This can get really frustrating. So again, we've got getting boring here. Sleep potion. That makes me feel, because of that Four of Swords being there, is there somebody who's not taking action here? This makes me feel like this connection, there's very slow progress here. Building up strength. Building up strength to do what? What is the building up strength here? The Emperor is about a plan. Taking decisive action. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Building up strength for what? The Emperor is also a symbol of something that is stable, solid. Could also be commitment here for some of you. What is this building up strength? The Seven of Cups. To make a choice, to make a decision here. The Seven of Cups is about having many different options in your mind. Sometimes we can feel a little bit confused here, or even a little bit overwhelmed. In this cup, or not this cup, this card, it looks like there's a little cat here with a wand. It kind of reminds me of like magician energy. The Magician is about the inception of an idea, something that is possible for us to create something, to manifest something. So it makes me feel like this person has a lot of ideas. You know, they could be fantasizing, imagining here themselves being confident or speaking up, standing up. Deeply in love with love potion. And as I say that, I'm seeing strength at the bottom. This is being courageous. So let's see, what is trapping and tied up here, Spirit? Trapped and tied up in what? Or with what? The Five of Pentacles, what? Insecurities? Not feeling good enough? Despair? Are they feeling helpless? Is somebody feeling helpless here, like they can't do something to change their situation? Some of you, somebody could be dealing with, and this won't be for all of you, but I feel like it's a very specific message. Somebody could be dealing with someone who's got some financial issues here, okay? There could be a job loss, or there could be financial insecurity. We've got the Ten of Swords here. This person may be going through something challenging here. Ten of Swords is like a painful ending. It can also be when we are like really in our head, overthinking to the point where we just kind of mentally wear ourselves out. And maybe a person is trapped in their own thoughts. And because of that, they shut people out, right? They isolate themselves. Why is this trapped and tied up here? The Queen of Wands. And I will just say this, those of you that go out and buy this deck, I had to really edit this deck because I wanted to be able to use it for the channel. So I put Sharpie everywhere. on certain things because they were basically not wearing any clothes. So I had to make them outfits. So this is the Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. I don't know, some of you, there could be a feminine energy here. And that won't be for all of you. Maybe those of you that are kind of like in third-party situations, or there is some type of outside influence here. Could be a feminine energy fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Queen of Wands is a very attractive woman. Can be a very attractive person. I feel like this also has to do with confidence, though. Okay, self-esteem. To be able to come forward here. Maybe somebody's kind of way overthinking things. She's only got one shoe on. I just noticed that. There's only one shoe. Okay. Okay. And I'm seeing the Empress at the bottom with the Eight of Swords. Okay, the Empress and the Eight of Swords. And the Emperor is here. I'm feeling, for some of you, there is a fear of commitment here. Maybe a fear of reconciling to some regard for some of you with this person. Because this is restriction here, the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed, negative thinking, holding ourselves back. Okay. For some of you, this person's unsure about reconciling with you or about commitment in general. Some of you, this person, you might also be someone who's incredibly attractive, okay, to this person. You might be like their dream girl, but at the same, or I shouldn't say dream girl, dream person, okay? You're their dream person. But I feel like this person could be someone who does have insecurities here, and those insecurities can be something that leads this person to self-sabotaging. Okay. They might feel very intimidated by you. Your beauty, your attractiveness. Okay. So let's move on to getting the actual messages from your person. And when we do these messages here, like I said, keep in mind, this is the general reading. If they don't fit, they don't fit. Don't force them to, okay? Take what you feel resonates for you. You can feel it. You know it. Okay, that's mine. If it's not, just ignore it, okay? Okay, messages from pile number one's person, Spirit. What messages does pile number one's person have for them? We have denial. Wow. I was in denial. I wish I loved you sooner. Our love deserved a happy ending. And we have deeply in love here. What are your messages? Learning. I'm learning to love again, to love myself, to trust my heart, to be ready for a real connection. We have changing. It says, I'm changing my bad behaviors, but I still have so much work to do. Please have patience with me. We have shadows. I'm working on my shadows. I have so much to change. Believe. Some of you, I'm getting spirits saying, some of you might be dealing with a person who's already married to someone else, okay? That could be being stuck in a situation. You could be the person's, you could be their person outside of the connection. Okay. Some of you, I'm getting, somebody's married here. We have believe. I believe that we can work things out. I hope that you feel the same. Distance. I'm really sad about the distance between us. I want to see you, but I know that we need our space now. You are in my dreams night and day. You are my, what did I say? You are my dream come true. Let's see. And then we also have realizing. I'm realizing my actions and mistakes, and I'm still struggling with them. So this makes me feel like this person is feeling a little bit of guilt, regret. Okay. Insecure at the bottom. My insecurities are holding me back. I blame myself, but I'm just not ready. And I do feel like this person is very much in love with you. Especially for those of you that have history with this person. If it's something new, you know, then I feel like maybe this person sees that they can see themselves falling in love with you. Okay. I'm seeing I'm afraid to lose you at the bottom. All right, let's see. Pile number 1. What messages does your person have for you at this time? What messages does your person have? My heart is still broken. My heart is still broken. We're not on the same page. I want to see why. I don't know. Maybe you guys are having some differences with your communication with each other. We'll see why. The future of our connection is in question. I like you a lot. I'm just not sure I'm ready. So maybe that's why. Maybe one person is really ready for commitment here and the other person is not. That would make you guys on different pages. Let's see. Because we have a broken heart here. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Okay, and if you do, there you go. I have emotional blockages. I'm confused and might be giving you mixed signals. This connection is triggering me. I want to know how, why. Let's look. Let's see. Okay, first off, why are you guys not on the same page? Why is pile number 1 and their person not on the same page, Spirit? What's the reason? Why are they not on the same page? Denial is also here, right? Someone's in denial. King of Swords. Potentially something in the way that you guys are thinking. Or your decision making, communication. Why is pile number 1 and their person not on the same page? Or why do they think you're not on the same page? Temperance. Temperance is about patience. Also healing. Maybe one of you is further along with your healing, you know, where you don't allow the things that you've had from the past, wounds that you've had from the past to really interfere with your connections, where maybe this person, if their heart is still broken, either from you or from another situation, are they kind of a little bit, let's just say, more unhealed and not prepared to do the inner work, you know? Because essentially you can have two people that are not healed and come together and they both work on themselves together. But I'm seeing fears here and insecurities. Not on the same page. Is something out of balance here. The Chariot. Maybe it's affecting somebody's willpower to be able to move forward. What about this connection is triggering them? What about this connection is triggering? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is about intuition. Let's see. What is triggering them about this connection? The Magician. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you, there could be a very spiritual connection here. Which makes me feel like even if you guys are separated or not talking to each other, there's something about yours and this person's energy that is like, how do I want to say, like your love haunts them. Like they cannot move on. They cannot forget it. They can't Some of you may even have a very telepathic type of connection, you know? So even if you guys are separated, moved on, shut out, blocked, moved on, whatever it is, it's like, it makes me feel like this person is dreaming of you, thinking of you. It's like they cannot release your energy, and vice versa. You might feel the same. So, I mean, you could be thinking like, wow, why can't I forget about this person? Why can't I move on? Why can't I, you know, what else? Why is this connection triggering? Page of Pentacles. I feel like this connection is really challenging this person to really step up and, I feel like, be a better version of themselves. Okay? It's really kind of putting them in a place where they're being faced with their shadows. Like maybe you're triggering their shadows. And it's challenging them to become a better version of themselves. To really reflect inwards. And that's not always easy to do for us. Okay? It's not always easy to do. To be very self-aware, right? And to look at ourselves and to say, okay, what am I doing wrong? You know, how can I be a better person? How can I change the way that I'm thinking or behaving? And to take an honest assessment about that and actually work on it, you know? You're really challenged. And I feel like this connection is doing that. It's challenging them to say, okay, you cannot continue to move forward with love in this way. You got to change it. You have to change it. Almost like your energy is something that is helping them to level up. Okay? Whether they like it or not. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 1. What messages does your person have for you? You were a little more invested than I was. I still love you. This might be for those of you where this is an ex. I have moved on, but I still think of you from time to time. I learned a lot from our connection. I'm not ready to reveal my true feelings for you. I'm still trying to find myself. I blame myself for our problems. You've been on my mind a lot lately. My love for you scares me. Your love still haunts me. That's what I was saying earlier with that. Your love, pile number 1. Thinking of the next time I'll see you, and do you see us working things out? Okay. Let's pull one more. We've got, I miss looking into your eyes. I miss looking into your eyes. All right, let's now, the bottom, I'm dealing with a lot of guilt. What I want to do for you, pile number 1, is ask Spirit here what your advice is with this connection. What is your advice? Let's see. What is pile 1's advice with this connection? What is pile 1's advice with this connection? What is pile 1's advice? What is pile 1's advice? Dating. It says quality time, keeping the relationship alive. Okay, so if you are actively dating this person, okay, maybe the advice here would be to continue to try to build this connection, right? If the person has trust issues, commitment issues, whatever it is, continue to be patient with this person as they do work through their shadows. their fears, their insecurities, and kind of just give it some time here. Now, if your person is not taking any kind of action, is not in contact with you, is not doing anything about it, then the best thing for you to do might be to explore other options and to date other people, okay? Only you know what is best for you, okay? But I'm seeing that dating there. So let's see what else. What is pile number one's advice and guidance here on this connection? We have considering reaching out, at a distance, withdrawn, gaining confidence to reach out. So this might be letting you know that this person is trying to gain their own confidence, which we've already seen here. But it might also be you taking the initiative to reach out to this person, okay? And then we also have the fairy tale here. Daydreaming, an unreal connection, and too good to be true. So, you know, daydreaming is okay every once in a while. But if you're kind of stuck in that kind of fairy tale land in your head all the time, you know, we have to make sure that we're keeping ourselves grounded throughout this, right? So I feel like, you know, keeping yourself grounded is important. And, you know, this might also be a warning for some of you, especially if the person is not taking any action towards you or they're not doing anything. Don't keep yourself stuck in that fairy tale, right? Keep yourself grounded. Take action, okay? Maybe instead of thinking about them and imagining them, you try to reach out. And if nothing happens, if they don't answer you, or if they, you know, they're not responsive, you know where you stand. You know what you need to do, how you can move forward, or, you know, or a need for moving on here. Okay? All right, so that is all that I have for you, pile number one. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile two. So those of you that resonated with the whale shark and the two crystals here, the star and the moon. So what we're going to do today is actually look at messages from your person. But before we get into the messages, we are going to ask Spirit to show us what the current energy is in your connection with your person. If this does not match what you are experiencing with your person, I would suggest choosing a different pile, okay? So let's see, pile number two. Pile number two, what is the energy in your connection with your person? I'm getting that there is a lot of suppressed thoughts and feelings, okay? And that could really be between the two of you, or it could be one person who's kind of holding back in terms of their thoughts and feelings here. Some of you, this person is giving you mixed signals. Mixed signals. What is the current energy here? We've got the world. The world. What is the current energy in your connection? Some of you, this world energy could talk that there is distance between you and this person. It could be physical distance for some of you. This person could live in a very different part of the world that you do. Different city, town, country. I also look at this as potentially online connections. Okay. Some of you with the world energy here, this could be a situation or a connection that has ended between the two of you. Something that is over. Okay. Pile number two, what is the current energy in your connection with your person? The Four of Wands. The Six of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles at the bottom. Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. What I'm getting here, I definitely feel like there's for some of you there has been an ending, okay, in this connection. Some of you might be questioning whether or not there is going to be reconciliation. Whether or not there is going to be reconciliation. Okay, and it's going to be very specific about some, what is this, about Summer. Somebody might be named Summer. Some of you that are in a no contact situation with this person, you might receive some clarity by summertime. Some of you might be in summer or approaching summer right now, especially those of you that are in the southern hemisphere. But for us here in the northern hemisphere, this might be at least, what, 6 months? 7 months next year, 2024. Okay, which is a little bit of a wait, but that's what Spirit's letting me know. Some of you might have that situation unfold by then. Now, what I'm kind of seeing here is that there is a lot of confusion here surrounding your commitment, or commitment in general, I should say. I feel like there's also a lot of frustration that you might be feeling, the other person might be feeling, with regard to how this connection has not progressed, a lack of progression here. Some of you, this person may have been trying to get your attention, or you may have been trying to get their attention, and you may be being met with the person not being responsive, shutting you out. Okay, and I do feel like this revolves around confusion surrounding commitment with you. Maybe reconciliation for some of you. Okay, if you are like long distance relationship, connection, things of that nature, I feel like there's still this energy here surrounding, can we move this connection forward into something that is solid and tangible? Okay, now you, like I said, somebody's feeling frustrated here because, Knight of Pentacles is extremely slow moving energy. And there's a lot of hesitation, a lot of procrastination, a lot of very, very slow moving energy. And if you're really wanting answers and wanting to know, like, where is this going? Where is this headed? Are we going to be together? Are we going to be in a relationship? Are we going to meet up with each other? Are we going to meet each other for the first time? No matter what it is, I definitely feel like there's confusion here, okay? With the Seven of Cups, somebody's feeling confused. Both of you could be feeling confused because the Seven of Cups is about options, But yeah, I feel like for some of you with the Seven of Pentacles energy here, someone could be kind of taking a pause and taking some time to really think, is it worth it for me to continue to invest my time and energy here? Is it worth it? So let's see. We've got Aries energy here, Leo, Taurus. We also have Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Leo energy here and Aries. I feel like I want to pull one more. What is the energy in pile number 2's connection with their person? Ace of Wands. I feel like Spirit's saying there's so much potential with this connection, but, for some of you there's potential for new beginnings here, but I feel like whoever this is that's really taking time to review, reassess here, I feel like there is some recognition here, that you would be someone that could bring about happiness, stability, security to the connection, because you are someone who is really wanting to nurture the relationship or the connection between the two of you. You know, I feel like you're coming in solid here, but I feel like the other person, there's a little bit of hesitation here. And that somebody is feeling not sure how to progress or how to move forward with the connection. Okay. Thinking about options, choices, decisions, you know, is it possible to reignite things or to, you know, make something happen for the first time? Okay, I'm getting a little bit, for some of you, a little bit of also defensiveness here with this little whale shark here. Some of you, like I said, I'm feeling a lot of fears and a suppression of feelings here. Okay, so if this is something that's kind of resonating with what you've got going on with this person, then stick around and we'll get to the message cards for you. But if it doesn't resonate at all with what you've got going on, like I said, choose another pile. Okay, these are general readings, so I'm just reading whatever spirit brings me through today for this, whoever this message is meant for. Okay, so let's go into the message cards. And for those of you that want to book a private reading for me to look into your situation specifically, my email is down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will get you booked in with me. So let's see, pile number 2. Did I want to do this yet? No, not yet. I have another deck to use. I was like, something doesn't feel right. Okay. Let's see some more information about pile number 2's stagnant. Yeah. Stagnant. It kind of feels like this energy right here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Stagnancy. What is the energy in pile number 2's connection? Watching and spying. Somebody is watching and spying. Maybe that's social media. I don't know. Let's see. What is the current energy here? Freedom. Freedom. Like I said, some of this could have been an ending in the relationship. Okay, maybe if you guys have had a breakup and someone is feeling free here, but nothing is happening with regards to, let's just say, getting back together, but there could be you spying on them spying on you. What is the energy here? We have locked off. So some of you, this person could have blocked you or you could have blocked them. But we have holding on here. So there's still attachment here. Somebody's still got attachment, even though nothing's really going on. We have this could be the one. So maybe one of you feels that way in this connection. What is the energy in this connection? We have death here, and it says time for change. And we also have miscommunication between you and this person. I'm seeing adjustments required at the bottom. Adjustments are required. I kind of am curious to see, this could be the one. What is the energy surrounding this? What is the energy surrounding this could be the one? Three of Swords is from the pain. Some of you might feel really hurt, betrayed. Three of Swords can definitely be a breakup or a love triangle situation for some of you. But if you have had a breakup with this person, okay, I will say that if you had a breakup with this person and this person was everything to you, you're everything, there's still attachment that's here. So some of you might be having a difficult time with moving on. Okay, that won't be for all of you, but some of you might have a hard time letting go. And you could be saying, no, even though we broke up, I know this person is for me. I don't want to let them go. I don't want to accept it. Might not be the case for all of you, but I'm definitely feeling that energy here. Let's see. What is the energy surrounding this? Could be the one. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is more or less somebody who's in their head. Okay, could be you, could be them. The Nine of Swords is way overthinking, and it's probably because of pain. Okay. Seven of Swords. This is a lot of insecurities, fears. The other thing that I'm seeing is it could be completely flipped. It could be the other person, if they are someone who has commitment issues especially, okay? And they might know in their heart, this is the one, but at the same time, they could have insecurities and fears surrounding getting hurt. And the thought of moving the connection forward could be something that does bring about a lot of fears and insecurities. Okay, being vulnerable might be an issue for this person. Putting their feelings out there, talking about, like I said, with the whale shark, it's about suppressed feelings here. Okay, so now let's go into the messages from your person. If this is resonating, like I said, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. You can choose another pile. Let's see. What are your messages from your person? And as always, whenever I pull these messages, do not force anything to fit. If it doesn't make sense, it makes you feel confused, that message is not for you. Okay? Just ignore it. Okay. Pile number 2, Spirit. What is the messages from their person? We have explain, and it says, I left when things got harder. I want to explain my past actions and immaturity. We have stillness. I need to take time for myself. I do care about you, but please don't take it personally. We have trusting. I'm building the courage to face these inner fears and learn to trust my feelings. What does your person have to say? Please believe me, I have real feelings for you. I just struggle with expressing myself. And some of you, this person has told you that. They're not very good at it. Distance. I'm really sad about the distance between us. I want to see you, but I know that we need our space now. We have healing. We have to allow healing before having a real chance to be happy again. And one of them just fell on the floor, which is karmic. It says, I have to cut karmic ties. I'm in a toxic situation and I want to be free to love again. So some of you could be a karmic situation this person is in. Okay. Maybe that's for some of you where there is adjustments that are required here. Doubt. I'm not sure about your feelings for me. I need reassurance to take any action. And we also have patience. I know that I have no right to ask, but please have patience with me. Now I want to say about this karmic energy here, you know, with cutting karmic ties. Karmic ties or karmic energy doesn't necessarily have to be another person, okay? Karma is about lessons that we go through in life. And so karmic cycles that we can be stuck in, you know, can definitely be, you know, like let's just say a person who's stuck in an unhealthy pattern of behavior that they have in relationships. They're too afraid of opening up their heart, so every time they run away. They avoid talking about feelings, right? That would be a karmic cycle, okay? Now, some of you, it could be with karmic ties here. It could be a family member. It could be an ex-partner. It could be a current partner that they're with, okay? I'm seeing complicated at the bottom, and it says, I find it all so complicated for us right now. I need to fix my mind and life first. Okay. So let's put this up here. And let's now go into these other messages. Pile number 2, messages from your person. Our feelings are not mutual. Our feelings are not mutual. So something's going on here. We want to look at this, okay? I do want to look at that. Our feelings are not mutual. Maybe somebody's told you that also. You know, some people can tell us straight out, hey, I know you really like me, but I'm not feeling the same way. You know, some people are very honest and very straightforward, and some people can show us based off of their actions that they're not mutual, okay? So you will know if that is you, depending on how they treat you, how they talk to you. You know, if they act like they can easily just kind of forget about you and let you go, then you know where you stand, okay? It's painful, but, you know, sometimes it's a harsh truth that we need to face here, okay? But I am going to look into this a little bit more. So let's see what else. Messages from your person, pile number 2. I'm ready to confess my feelings. Okay, so we got 2 very different energies. So like I said, take what fits. I am going to look at this a little bit more so we can get more detail on that, because that's not going to be for everyone, of course. Let's see. We have, you make me feel safe and secure. Okay, very different. I have a difficult time opening up. I feel comfortable being myself around you. And we also have things we're moving too quickly. I want to look at this. Let's see. What is it about your feelings that are not mutual? What is it about pile number 2 and their person's feelings that are not mutual? The Lovers. Interesting, because the Lovers is about mutual passion, attraction, sometimes love, right? Lovers is about unconditional love or passion. Let's see what else. What is it about your feelings are not mutual? Eight of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this energy has more to do with commitment. Okay, more than talking about feelings and emotions, because the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take in a partnership, both people wanting the same thing, both people putting in energy for the same thing. Okay, so it kind of makes me feel that maybe you guys are not on the same page in terms of one person really wanting commitment, the other person is not. Okay, and of course that could be vice versa. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 2. My intuition is telling me just do it. I love talking to you. You are always on my mind. And like I said, with these messages, you know if it's you or not, right? We can tell by a person's actions. If somebody texting us, is somebody calling us, is somebody, you know, showing that there's interest there? Are they being open and talking to us about what's going on in their life? Or are they completely gone, ghosted, blocked, not talking, not communicating, or have told you straight out, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, or I'm not feeling the same, or you have to take everything into consideration, right? We also have, you make me really happy. Okay. But I'm also seeing here what? Things were moving too quickly for some of you. And I have a difficult time opening up. I'm ready to confess my feelings. Like maybe for some of you, both of you are not on the same page in terms of relationship, right? One person might be wanting to keep things casual, and the other person might be wanting a committed relationship. Okay? I'm confused and might be giving you mixed signals. Pile number 2. I'm hiding my true feelings for you. Why? Why is pile 2's person hiding their true feelings? I mean, that's hidden. The High Priestess is hidden energy. This is keeping things hidden, keeping things concealed, keeping it a secret. Why? Why are they hiding it? What's the reason? Ooh, some of you, this person really loves you. Some of this person has really, really deep feelings, but look at that. I have a difficult time opening up. 4 of Swords. I do feel like this person is afraid of getting hurt, okay? This person is afraid of getting hurt. There's some of you, this person's foundation is already rocky. Foundation is already rocky. Okay. Let's see. This person is also still working towards releasing a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of suppressed feelings here. A lot of stuff this person has to work through. Some of you, this person is also still, I don't necessarily want to say this person is still in love with an ex for some of you, but some of you, this person is still healing from an ex, okay? And it may, for some of you, currently still be like a person they're dealing with. For some of you, I'm getting like a baby mama, okay, energy. Baby mama energy. And that person may have really did a number on them, on their self-esteem, their confidence. Messages does your person? Toxic. I'm hearing toxic. This person could be toxic. An ex-partner. I don't know how to fix us. You've been on my mind a lot lately. We have I miss us. I still need closure. Some of you, your relationship may have been toxic with this person if that you were in a relationship with them. I'm hoping you will contact me. I haven't changed since we separated. Now that might be a red flag for some of you, okay? If someone hasn't changed, especially if you left them or you weren't dealing with them because of certain behavior that they had, okay? Look, what is going on here? We have both of them. Our feelings are mutual. Our feelings are not mutual. But I feel like I said, this to me more or less is about putting effort into a commitment. Okay. You and I were meant to be. I want you in my life. I think of you all the time. It's at the bottom. I want to look at this a little more. What are they going to do about it? They want you in their life. What are they going to do about it, Spirit? What is Pile 2's person going to do about it? If they want Pile 2 in their life, what are they doing about it? Temperance. Well, for some of you, this person is working on it, okay? Temperance is about the process of alchemy, transmutation of energies. Patience is required. Healing. Things are being woven here. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. What are they doing about it? Trying to bring harmony within themselves, within their life, okay? Bringing their own life into balance. Maybe there's things that they need to do, right? We've got adjustments required here. the King of Wands. This person could be working on being more confident in themselves, in their actions, being more mature, I feel like. The King of Wands is mature energy, right? I'm going to do this. I'm getting this done. And I'm following through with it. Okay. What are they going to do about it if they want you in their life? Pile 2. What are they doing about it? Knight of Cups. All right, here we go. That's what we want to see. I feel like they're definitely working on their maturity here. The Knight of Cups is about being more open, being more vulnerable, wearing their heart on their sleeve, expressing their feelings, right? If they want you in their life, they're going to have to step up to the plate and start taking some serious, mature action. Okay, now what I want to do to close out your reading, pile number 2, I want to ask Spirit here, what is your advice, okay, with this connection? What is your advice with this connection, pile 2? What is your advice? We have anger. It says easily triggered, animosity, resentment, and hostility. So some of you might be upset with this person. Okay. What is your advice here? Redemption. Writing off past wrongs, correcting mistakes, and apologies. If some of you are holding on to resentment with this person, you know, that would be something that you want to work on healing and releasing. Okay? If you, by chance, this person is upset with you, you know, maybe this is you kind of working on forgiving yourself, maybe apologizing to this person, trying to resolve conflict between the two of you if the other person is open to it. If they're not open to it, you cannot force them to be. Okay? What is your advice? We have on the right path, and it says keep pushing through with this connection. Okay, keep pushing through is what Spirit's saying. Keep pushing through. I want to see in what regard. To me, this is more or less going with the flow, okay, of whatever is happening in this situation right now. If you guys are separated, right, maybe it's for a good reason right now, okay? You have to trust where Spirit is leading and guiding you with this. If this person and you are truly meant to be with each other, the universe will align the two of you, okay? So trust whatever it is that's going on here, okay? What is the energy surrounding on the right path for pile 2 with this connection? 10 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Swords. I feel like for one thing here with the 8 of Swords energy, try to not be in your head so much about this connection, pile 2. Okay? Because the 8 of Swords energy can be when we're doing a lot of obsessive thinking. And obsessing over someone, you know, when are they going to call me? When are they going to talk to me? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? It creates resistance, okay? It creates resistance. We carry a different vibration in this energy. And this type of energy does not attract love, okay? It does not attract genuine love. This more or less is like we're almost pushing it away, repelling it, right? So if you are someone who does have a tendency to obsess, you know, I feel like there's really a need for you to focus on happiness and fulfillment for yourself. Keep pushing, keep going, right? If you're also someone who thinks negative, you're filled with self-sabotaging thoughts, insecurities, fears, there's a need for you to really break yourself out of that way of thinking. Okay? I'm seeing the Queen of Swords at the bottom. And the Queen of Swords is all about, you know, being in a very clear head space, seeing through illusion, right? And that could be illusions that this person could have, that could be created through this connection. So you have to really kind of keep your wits about you here, you know, and not get so caught up in your head, whether it's obsessing over the person or you're doing someone who's a lot of negative thinking. Okay. The Queen of Swords is a need for us to really face truth or facts of a situation, look at things clearly so that we are able to make decisions here. If this person is not coming forward here right now with the Four of Cups energy, where this person is rejecting you, pushing you away, there's a loss of interest or a lack of interest in what you were trying to offer to this person, you might be needing to have the willpower to move on. Okay. And if that's really where Spirit is guiding you, trust that you're on the right path, whether it's towards this person or away from this person. Okay. Ultimately, it's leading you to that 10 of Cups, which is your happily ever after, whether it's with this person or with someone else. Right. You have to trust the process. All right. So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the woodpecker and this little painted rock here, this is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out messages from your person. Okay. So as I said in the intro, we're going to be looking at what the current energy is in your connection with your person. If this does not resonate for you with what is going on or happening between you and your person, choose a different pile. Okay, because we want to make sure that the messages that come through are for you. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means that not all the messages that come through may be for you. Okay, don't try to force them to fit. If it doesn't make sense, makes you feel confused, I would say those messages are probably not for you. Okay. All right, so let's see. Pile number 3. What is the current energy in your connection between you and your person? Pile 3. What is the energy in your connection between you and your person? We've got the 9 of Wands. We've got Sagittarius energy here. What is the energy in your connection? Queen of Pentacles. Got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is the energy in your connection? 7 of Swords. What is the energy in pile number 3's connection with their person? The 4 of Wands. What is the energy in pile number 3's connection? This card has come out in every single pile. I don't know what is going on with the collective energy, but we've got 5 of Pentacles that has showed up in all 3 piles today. The 5 of Pentacles is about abandonment, being shut out, being ghosted, being blocked, feeling insecure, feeling, there's instabilities going on. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles energy here and the 9 of Wands that there's been a lot of energy here with the 9 of Wands that has been put towards trying to really work towards nurturing this connection. I'm definitely getting that there is a lot of passion, a lot of passionate energy, attraction that the two of you feel towards one another. But I'm also seeing with the 7 of Swords energy, there's lots of fears, insecurities. This could be somebody who is running away, avoidant. Okay, I'm also seeing the 7 of Swords. He looks like he's being strung along here. Look at all these strings that are coming down with the swords. Almost like he's a little marionette. He looks like he's trying to get away in the middle of the night. You know, it's dark outside. There's a moon out and the spotlight is like showing him getting away. There's also a hole right here in where the heart space is. Is this a person who's afraid of talking about their feelings? Let's see what else. We've got Aquarius energy here as well. Aries and Taurus. What is the current energy in pile number 3's connection with their person? The Fool. The Five of Swords. There's definitely some challenging energy here. We've got the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. Someone might, the Five of Pentacles is also an energy of despair. Okay, feeling the energy of despair, isolation, loneliness, feeling an emptiness or a void. Okay, now, you know, all of you are going to be in some very different situations with your person. So some of you, this feeling of emptiness or void could have nothing to do with you, right? Because sometimes we connect with people who are still healing, right, from past situations that have nothing to do with us at all. But I'm seeing there's conflict here for some of you. Some of you may have had an argument, in which case, you know, if you had your last words or last communication with this person could have been a little rough. Okay. Some of you, this Five of Swords is talking about hurtful words that have been exchanged. Hurting another with words or actions. This can also be self-sabotage. But I'm seeing the Eight of Cups energy here, which is about emotional abandonment. Walking away from something. So it kind of gives me this vibe here with this pile that someone has put forth a lot of energy to try to fix, to try to save, to try to build, to try to really build something solid, stable, grounded, while someone else might be sabotaging in some regard. Okay? There's definitely challenging energy that's here. And, you know, the Eight of Cups is about setting out on a journey of self-discovery. It's about letting go of something, walking away from something, withdrawing our energy from something. So some of you, I feel like you could be in a no-contact situation with this person. Some of you may have had an argument or a fight here. Okay? And there could be an avoidance even of reconciliation here. Now, those of you where you have no real history with this person, then I would say that this is that you could be dealing with someone, or you could even be you too, that someone has an energy here of very wounded energy. The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior card of the tarot. Okay? This is when we have been through it. We've really been through it. And so I'm feeling for somebody may have walked away here. That could be you. It could be them. There could be detachment here. And this High Priestess energy is also a very withdrawn energy. This is about taking time to go within. It's about things that are hidden, things that are concealed, secrets. Which means that for some of you, this person might not be revealing a whole lot, especially about their feelings. I'm also getting what Aquarius energy here, Pisces. So if this is resonating so far, you know, we're good. We're going to move forward. But if those of you where this is not resonating, it doesn't match what you got going on, this is not your pile. So I would choose a different one. Okay. There's somebody within this connection between you and this person that is needing to face something. They're needing to face something, and it could be reflecting within themselves about their own patterns of behavior. There might be a little bit of a toxic energy here for some of you coming from either one of you or the two of you together. Okay. Yeah, somebody is needing to really focus on facing something, maybe within themselves. Maybe it's fears and insecurities. Maybe it is, if you are someone who has gone through a lot of really toxic, abusive, not such great relationships in the past, okay, that can definitely bring in a lot of trust issues, insecurities, fears, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, self-sabotaging thoughts. And it could be the other person who's carrying this energy or you. And this, I feel like, is definitely something that needs to be kind of chipped away at. Okay, in terms of really, because it, like I said, it kind of feels like one person is all about nurturing the relationship. There's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. And someone who's really kind of given it their all. And then the other person who, you know, there could be a little bit of some challenging energy here that they have with regards to trusting, love. You know, sometimes when we go through, you know, difficult or challenging past relationships, childhood, that is all we know. We don't know any different, right? So we can't just snap our fingers and learn how to have a healthy relationship because we don't know that. We didn't learn it. We didn't see it. We didn't, you know, our parents didn't have it, or we didn't have it in past relationships. Okay. And oftentimes our childhood is a reflection of what we may experience in our adult life. Okay. If you grew up in a home that was abusive or toxic, or, you know, in any way, abandonment wound from a parent that wasn't present, or feeling neglected in any way, you may kind of grow up and search and seek for validation, right, of your worthiness to love because you didn't feel worthy of receiving it as a child, right? And you might try to find people or connect with people who are avoidant, who run away when you have a fear of abandonment, like this person's going to leave me, right? From this vibration, we end up picking people or attracting people into our life that are avoidant, that are anxious, that have, you know, some attachment styles that are not very secure. Okay. And so I'm kind of getting an energy here of someone who has some healing to do. Okay. Definitely has some things that they need to work on within themselves. And I feel like it's definitely a process here that this person is working on, trying to do that. It's a long road. And I feel like whoever this person is that has been wounded and hurt in their past, you know, I feel like with the Nine of Wands energy, although it is kind of, like I said, the wounded warrior card of the tarot, this is also a reminder of just how resilient we are, you know. We take the time to really nurture ourselves and to heal and to feel more grounded and more stable. We can then very well be able to have the tools that we need to be able to create that stability in connections that we have. So yes, it just kind of feels like there's a little bit of some challenging energy here, and it could be the two of you together, it could be the person that you're dealing with, or it could also be you. Okay. And maybe with the Eight of Cups energy here, look at that, I'm saying wanting to reconcile. Maybe with the person here, whoever has walked away here, you know, this is really taking time for self-discovery, time for healing, time for solitude. And that might be something that's really needed at this time, you know. So if you are separated from this person right now, you know, take this time, not so much, you know, feeling sad. Of course, I'm not saying suppress your feelings here, but take time to really sit with these energies, allow yourself to feel your feelings, whatever it is, and really take this time to really deep dive into how is this experience with this person making me feel? What am I seeing from this person? What am I experiencing? You know, so let's see what else. Pile number 3. Let's see what else. I'm also getting someone's feeling a little bit lost here, okay? Someone's feeling lost. Somebody could be going through some mental health challenges right now. I'm feeling a lot of really anxiety. Anxiety. Okay, pile 3 spirit. What else is coming through? What is the energy in pile number 3's connection? We have spilling truths. Highs and lows. The cycles of love. What is the energy in this connection? We have drinking from another cup of love. Drinking from another cup of love, which makes me feel, is there a third party energy here, or is someone still healing from an ex-partner, still dealing with someone else? We have locked off here, which makes me feel like someone's heart could be closed off. We have stagnant here, so it could be difficult for you to get this connection to progress and move forward at this time with this person. We have feeling shut out, and that's what that 5 of Pentacles. So if this person has abandoned you in any way, or you've abandoned them, someone is feeling shut out here. We have taking a risk. Intensifying chemistry. And we also have tangled up. Okay, tangled up. So I want to see what is somebody, whoever this is, who's tangled up here. What is this tangled up energy? Why is somebody tangled up in this connection? The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like with direction here. There could be a lot of energy that's also being put forth towards career, finances. I'm also feeling some of you are dealing with somebody who does not know how to express their feelings. They're very emotionally immature. Okay. Emotionally immature. You know, emotional maturity has nothing to do with our age. We've all been emotionally immature at some point in our life. Some of us still are. I mean, I've done private readings for people where the person is like 75, 80 years old and they're still emotionally immature. Okay, so it does nothing to do with our age, and everything to do with our past and our childhood, and whether or not we learned how to properly express, or felt like we had the support and the love and the encouragement that, you know, our voice mattered, or our opinion mattered, or that, you know, our parents were listening to us and, you know, validating our feelings, right? That's what helps us to shape whether or not we grow up into an adult that can properly express ourselves and feel comfortable with being vulnerable. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling maybe this person is a little bit tangled up with their words with regard to expressing themselves, and maybe even how they feel about commitment, relationship, being able to provide stability. There's a lot of maybe procrastination, hesitation here coming from someone within this connection. Okay. What is the taking a risk here? The 6 of Swords, by detaching. Maybe some of you may have separated with this person and that was a risk that you felt like you needed to take, you know, especially if this connection wasn't progressing and moving forward. You could have said, okay, you know what? You haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to pull my energy back and let this person come to you. Okay. They could have also said, you know what? I'm going to step away from you right now. I'm going to pull away, because the 6 of Swords is a card of moving on. Moving. Especially for those of you that maybe live a distance from each other. Maybe there has been talks about you guys seeing each other, traveling to see each other, or taking a risk by moving. Can also be something here. But some of you, I'm getting more or less that this energy is about taking that risk of pulling your energy back. Okay. like a connection that's not progressing and moving forward, and you're like, okay, I'm going to focus my energy elsewhere and let's see if this person comes to me. Okay, so some of you might even be doing something like that. What else? What's the energy surrounding drinking from another cup of love? Some of you could even be involved with another person or have another person on your mind. The Strength card. Magician. The World. I mean, this could be an ex-partner, somebody that you used to date, somebody that they used to date. I'm getting more or less, though, that this, whatever this situation is, it's not so much about love, I don't think. It makes me feel like more or less it's about more lustful energy. Okay? Desire. Infatuation. I'm seeing the Four of Cups at the bottom with the Hierophant. So there is an energy of not being open, closed off to a deeper level of commitment here. Okay, a loss of interest, a lack of interest, somebody who's missing out on an opportunity. Someone who's feeling indifferent towards this Hierophant energy, which is commitment here. I'm getting Cancer and Taurus as well. All right, let's now move on to some message cards. Now, as I told pile 1 and pile 2, if the messages that come through make you feel confused and you're like, what is she talking about? These messages are probably not for you, okay? Take what fits. If it fits and you know, yes, this resonates, cool. If it doesn't, just ignore it. Let it go. Okay? Sometimes I notice comments from people, they're like, I'm confused, or this is, you know, this is confusing, or that's confusing. You know, I feel like you have to go, and this goes with any reading that you're watching, right? You have to keep in mind, they're general readings, okay? Some things that come through are not for you. You have to learn how to be discerning with what resonates with your soul's truth, your own intuition. And when something does not fit, it does not resonate, it's not for you, right? It's not for you to sit and try to think and try to figure it out and try to force it to make it fit your situation. That's what causes confusion, okay? Let's see. Pile number 3, what messages does your person have for you? Ooh, we got believe here. It says, I believe that we can work things out. I hope that you feel the same. Ooh, coming back. I want to come back. I just don't know if you will accept me after all. We have wishing. I wish I was emotionally available to let you in. Secure. I feel so safe when you are around. I'm sure that we are meant to be. We have soulmate. We have known each other in another life. I can feel this connection in my soul. Let's see what else. Pile number 3. What messages from your person? Nostalgic. I spend a lot of time wishing things were different. Habits. I'm trying to step away from the same cycles and habits. Unhappy. I'm unhappy with my life right now. I feel stuck and I need to resolve it first. Dreaming. You are in my dreams night and day. You are my dream come true. trusting. I'm building the courage to face these inner fears and learn to trust my feelings. I want to clarify this. How is pile number 3's person? Why are they wishing things were different? I spend a lot of time wishing things were different. Why? How do they wish things were different? I saw the 3 of Swords. How do they wish things were different? The Knight of Cups. This makes me feel, especially for those of you where the person has issues being vulnerable, opening up their heart. This could be, you know, because nostalgia is about thinking about the past, decisions they made in the past, choices, the way that things have gone between the two of you in the past. The Knight of Cups is a very loving, very romantic, very sweet, charming, vulnerable, loving energy. So if your person was not those things and they did not open up and express themselves, or they, you know, took too long with expressing feelings, or the two of you were not able to keep your connection in that loving and open and receptive state, this might be what they're wishing for, right? Wishing that things were different with regards to the two of you being able to, I feel like, be together here. What else? The 3 of Cups. This is joy. This is happiness. Like, so if you guys have had struggles, you know, challenges here, the 3 of Cups is about being loving and supportive and connecting with others and socializing and communicating and having fun. Now, I will say, some of you with wishing things were different, some of you might be friends with this person. Or this person might have said, I wanted to be friends with you, or only want to be friends with you. Or they could be part of like your friend circle. And maybe one of those things for some of you that they might wish were different is that you guys didn't have mutual friends, or that you guys were not friends first. And more or less, I'd rather be romantic with you. You know? We also have Justice here too. And Justice is something that shows up when there has been some type of injustice. So maybe if this person has, you know, made a bad decision or the wrong decision, or things were not balanced between the two of you, to me, justice is about this person wanting to make things right. Okay. Maybe wanting to do the connection justice. Like if there was a lot of potential for the two of you to have something really sweet and romantic, justice would be them nostalgic about how you guys had fun together, how much fun you have, how joyful it was, how romantic and sweet it was, and why can't we go back to that? Right? That might be the case for some of you. Like, why can't we just go back to having fun? Why does it have to be so complicated? Okay, so let's see. Especially if the current state of your relationship is not so great, with the way that it may have been in the past, where it was, you know, amazing, you know? Okay, let's see. Messages from your person, pile number 3. My heart is still broken. The sound of your voice soothes me. You are perfect to me. I have trust issues. I need more time to figure things out. We have too many differences. I'm not completely over my ex yet. My personal life is a mess right now. We have a very special connection. You are my soulmate. There's 2 cards like that here about soulmate. I'm moving on from this connection. I want to know why. Why? Well, I mean, I need more time to figure things out. So if they need more time to figure things out, then they may feel like they need to separate, right? Because that's the risk that's happening here. Remember? taking a risk with the Six of Swords, meaning I'm giving you space right now. We need to give each other space. I'm going to take a risk by letting go and trusting that if you're meant to be my soulmate, meant to be with me, the universe will bring us back together. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's see. What is this? Why is they're moving on from this connection? Why? Seven of Wands. There's challenges here. Maybe you guys are having a difficult time getting past the challenges. Maybe this is also about setting boundaries for some of you. You know? Setting boundaries. Okay. Let's see what else. Messages from your person, pile 3. I have so many regrets. I feel myself drifting further and further away from you. I'm not ready to reveal my true feelings for you. Whoa. I'm still trying to find myself. Our differences may continue to keep us apart. So we've also got 2 messages here about differences. We have too many differences, and our differences may continue to keep us apart, okay, for some of you. And you know, if that's you, okay, like I said, you're discerning with these messages that come through, and you know if you guys have differences, okay? You know if that's your message. Let's see what else. Our last conversation is weighing on me. I didn't know what I wanted then, and I still don't know now. Okay. You were a little more invested than I was. Okay. So that might be the case for some of you. I'm struggling with my feelings for you. I want to know why. I have been incredibly selfish. I want to know this. Why are they struggling with their feelings for you? Pile 3. Why are they struggling with their feelings for you? Oh, okay. 8 of Swords. That is a lot of being trapped in their head. Holding themselves back. Restriction. Negative thinking. Self-limiting beliefs. What else? Why? Why are they struggling with their feelings? 9 of Cups. It's about wishes and about fulfillment, satisfaction. They might be asking themselves, does this connection make me happy? Do I feel fulfilled? Do I feel satisfied? Is this really what I want here? I do, like I said, I feel like there's a very strong, passionate energy this person feels towards you. Desire here. I feel like this person struggles with their insecurities here. They struggle with taking action, the follow through, you know. There's a lot of insecurities here with this moon energy, a lot of anxiety. This moon is crying here. Some of you might be with somebody who's very sensitive emotionally. Maybe they get their feelings hurt, or some of you might be dealing with somebody who, like I said, could be very emotional. They might try to hide their feelings. Okay. The moon is about things that are hidden and concealed, suppressed. So some of you, this person might have a hard time with bringing their feelings out, talking about their feelings, expressing them because of fears and anxiety here. Okay. All right, so what I want to do to close out your reading, pile number 3, I want to ask Spirit here, what is your advice on this connection? So let's see. Pile 3, what is your advice? We have financial issues, and it says stressed about money, working too much, and loss of job. I mean, maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who does have financial issues, and maybe this is Spirit saying, You know, maybe they need to focus on this, or maybe some of you are dealing with this, and maybe this is where you need to focus your energy instead of this, right? Get your life, in a sense, in order. Make sure that you're good. You feel stable. Job is good. Money's good. Because if you are someone who is stressing about money right now, you might love this person and really be into them, but you come first. Okay? You come first. What is your advice? We have chaser here, and it says codependent attachment and a fear of abandonment. So if you're chasing this person, you know, we should not be chasing. Let this person come to you, okay? If you've got codependency, fear of abandonment, those might be things you want to work on within yourself too, okay? So that you're coming in with a more grounded energy. We've also got longing here, yearning, pining, restlessness, and desiring this person. And we have control here, heart on strings, manipulation that are swaying your emotions. So I feel like in a way, Spirit is saying to you here, don't allow what is happening in this connection to control you. Okay? Don't let it control you. You got to hold your own and be strong and stay in your power here. Don't give your power away to this person or this situation, no matter what it is. Okay? Don't let someone manipulate you. This is about you staying clear-headed. And if you're not feeling clear-headed right now, take some time. Take a break. Take a step back. Spend some time with some friends. Talk to them about what you're going through. You know, find somebody. Talk to someone to help you to sort through your thoughts and your feelings so that you can at least have another person's opinion on the outside that can tell you, right? Help you along with it. You know, some of you might be going to therapy or have some friends that will tell you, hey, you need to do this or do that, and give you some advice here. Okay? But yeah, don't allow this person or this situation to control you. You know, some of you might really miss this person or thinking about them, and your energy is a little bit kind of like restless here or feeling a little scattered, and there's a need for you to really kind of get yourself grounded. Okay? And focus on you right now. If you're stressed out about this and it's making you feel kind of thrown off and out of balance, you need to bring yourself back into balance. And you could do that through, you know, journaling, writing, expressing your feelings, like I said, to someone, spending some time with friends, getting out of the house, spending time in nature, going for a walk, exercising, something to release energy here. Okay, so that is all that I have for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.